Hey, how's it going? My name is jackiefishhh and welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer 2 with our Mortal Empires campaign as Belegar. So, we last left off, we had managed to eradicate the orcs in the north, slaying Grimgor and taking Crag-Dron. We also haven't actually named the Black Crag, or renamed it I should say, quite yet. I haven't had a chance to look through all the comments, and I know it has been a while. I just honestly was busy all weekend and just didn't get a chance to do it, but I'll make sure I go back and rename and pick all the names for the units. I'll do that next episode 100%. So, as well as that, we also had Isabella and we also had Vlad coming down south into our land and starting to threaten our borders. We are at war with the Von Carsteins, and I'm looking forward to this because I think this episode what we're going to do is we're going to smash both these armies, slay Isabella, slay Vlad, and then prepare our war against the proper vampire counts, which obviously is Manfred, which will be good because they currently hold a lot of territory down here in the south. If we go to ownership, we can see they literally hold all of this. You know, the vampire counts are just storming the empire. I'm actually taking out pretty much everything northwards, and we need to start hitting back and taking them out. And whilst we do take them out, we will make our way northwards, you know, slaying, taking provinces as we go, and really trying to unify the people of our dwarven kin. And as well as that, like, the thing is as well, is the dwarfs of Thorgrim, the king of the dwarfs, he is, I think, pretty friendly with the normal vampire counts, because he made peace with them. He might even be in a defensive alliance with them, which is really annoying, so I'd love to have, like, all the dwarfs coming together and fighting. Yeah, you're going down there, that's fine. Belegar will retreat to hopefully intercept you guys. I mean, honestly, if Belegar could just intercept one of the armies, the Shield of Eight Peaks could honestly hold the line really effectively if it, if it had to, because it's a walled city. It has a lord to take out Isabella. It has Thunderers. It has, I believe, Longbeards with great weapons as well, which is always pretty good. That's good. Karakazul and the last defenders, which is obviously Krokgar, have made peace. That's very, very nice. Yeah, she's raiding Karak 8 Peaks shield, but that's fine. We are going to be bringing, obviously, Belegar back after he dealt with Karak-Dron. But I'm also kind of scared because the Beastmen are here. Luckily, we're not at war with the Beastmen, and I'm hoping it's going to stay that way, and they're not going to attack me, but they could. They definitely could. And if they do, we'll just have to go northwards and annihilate them, as well as we are starting to build our secondary army. So we have a grudge because she's raiding me to go ahead and destroy her. We will go ahead and, set that up right now, making our way back northwards. So I guess, I mean, we could try and intercept, if I'm honest, just try and sit here and catch one of these armies. But I think what we'll do is we'll continue just to make our way back. Unfortunately, we can't force march or anything, but nothing too bad. So now what do we want to build in this army? We have Thunderers, we have Quarrelers. Wouldn't mind some cannons, could be kind of cool. Did we ever build the cannons as well in this army? We did, nice. Yeah, we got some cannons, and just this army is just so goddamn good. It really is. It's amazing. I guess with this as well, do we have anything else to really boost up? Not really. I guess boost income is just good because it gives us a little bit more money. You know, a couple hundred, maybe not 100 gold, but just a bit of gold here and there. Oh, we're also getting our gold mine up and running perfect. So I guess what we'll do now is build some Longbeards, probably. Yeah, let's get some Longbeards on the go. They will be our shield, and then we'll probably just get some like slayers and stuff to be in the back line, along with maybe some artillery, and that army is probably good to go. Because I don't want that army to be super, so we can't even really keep the upkeep, can we? But we are getting the gold mine. Yeah, we're getting the gold mine, which gives us an extra 300 gold, so we should be fine. I'm sure we're about to win two pretty decisive battles. Oh yeah, you're also going on over here to kill someone, or did they already do it for us? I think they actually already managed to do it for us. Yeah, we sent that agent out, or that Thane out, just to go and slaughter all the enemies, just corrupting this area and giving us pretty bad public order. Oh, and there we go. Awesome. This is perfect. Now, obviously, we're going to fight this. I could easily auto-resolve it, and it'd be 10 times better for my army. But obviously, you know, it's the start of the episode. I haven't done this in a while, so we obviously want to jump in and give this a good smashing. Hit Isabella down, kill Vlad in front of her. I mean, it's very hard to kill them, obviously, because they're vampires and they're immortal. But, you know, we'll slice off both their heads in front of one another and let them watch. I think that sounds like a good plan. Bit morbid, maybe, but it's the Dowie way, of course. So let's get our lines formed up and raring to go. We'll stick these guys on the front line. And we also have a lot of, like, artillery and stuff we can really abuse. We'll stick the cannons up here as well. Yeah, we'll stick the cannons, like, here. That'll be perfect. Yeah, like so. Then we'll have our missiles on the back line. We also have all them steam throwers as well. Now, one of the things we can actually be a little bit cautious of is we're going to stick our missile line a little bit further back than normal. And that is mainly because we have a lot of Vargeist, and the Vargeist is something I don't really want to have to deal with. So we're going to try and avoid them a little bit. Sticking you right there. We'll stick our Runesmith in the center. Belagar can go there. And our Thane can go there. And then finally we have these guys. So we are kind of losing our left flank just a little bit, but nothing we have to worry about too much. So let's just advance the battle line. And as soon as we're in range of artillery, we'll just open up on them. And I'm excited to see what our cannons can do, because this is obviously their first battle. I really like the map as well. This is kind of cool, having the destroyed dwarven statue just crumbling down. That looks very, very cool. You know, this was once a great hold of the dwarfs, and now, you know, it's not great. Now, I'm obviously expecting to destroy this battle. I honestly don't think we skeleton warriors are going to be able to hold up against our mighty longbeards, especially compared to silver experience. Now, granted, this cavalry is going to be annoying. They are blood knights, right? Yeah, these are blood knights, who are obviously extremely good. Oh, black knights, sorry. Okay, cool. They're not blood knights, so we've got a little bit of a kind of a safe breathing room there. Again, we'll just advance a little bit more. We just need to edge closer and closer with our cannons, so that our cannons can just start shooting at these Vargeist, and that should push the enemy forward. I think there we have it. As soon as our cannons settle down, they should be in range. Obviously, there is a huge old statue in the way, but as soon as they start forming up, it should be, you know, they should be able to shoot over. If they don't, then I'm kind of screwed myself, but I'm sure they are able to. Yeah, there we go. And there we go. Yeah, they're going to start shooting now. Open up, just trying to take down the Vargeist. I mean, if we can just take out a few of these guys before anything else, then that'd be perfect. If we can just take out like 2 direct hits on these guys, I would not be too annoyed, because obviously our crossbows are going to annihilate these guys, but I wouldn't mind just, you know, hammering them. I guess we'll send our Grudge Thrower or Goblobber to go ahead and hit the infantry, whilst our cannons try and focus these Vargeist down. And all it takes is like 1 or 2 good hits, and you'll see their HP really start to drop. Do I have music on? Sorry, 1 second. I just want to double check I have music on. I do, you just can barely hear it. I'll turn up a little bit. I can like barely hear the music. I don't know why. Another really good hit going off there. Perfect. And yeah, cool. You can actually start to see my cannons doing damage to this unit right here. More of these guys we take down, the better. I mean, at the moment, they are just mindlessly marching towards me, which I feel like is always the undead way, right? It's just slowly marching forward, raising dead as they go. I personally think that's how I should always be, because it's always really cool. Another couple going down, perfect. Another one going down. If we can just wipe out an entire unit, that'd be amazing. Now, I think the reason they are going so slowly is simply because they are just advancing, and it's taking them a while to kind of form up into a normal formation. But as soon as they come into this kind of area, they're going to get absolutely smashed by our missiles as well. I guess what I can do with our engineer right here, if we go up to normal speed, is we can just put some armor piercing damage on these guys as well. Armor piercing on them. And I guess we can also do this as well, which does give some reload speed and accuracy. So we'll just go over here and just pop this on both the units, because by the time the enemy do come into range, we'll probably be able just to hammer them. And you can already see our missiles coming in. Isabella is leading the charge. Which is maybe a little bit bad for me, actually. Just a little bit bad. We don't really have a lot here to deal with them. Obviously, Belagar can go deal with these knights. And I guess we'll send this Thane to go deal with Isabella, as they do come flying into our missile line right there. Which obviously is not the best. We'll turn our Quarrelers round to deal with these guys. The rest of the Quarrelers are just taking out what remains of the Vargeist. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen, and that's absolutely fine. We can hopefully just deal with these guys, especially with the steam dudes. The steam dudes are armor piercing, so they should just be able to burn through these guys, especially as they run away as well. It should be fairly easy. The rest of the front line is now fully going into battle, as we are just routing what remains of these Vargeist. Yeah, just shoot them down if you can. Shoot them down, Siege Engineer. You guys get back on your cannons, and maybe just shoot some of the stuff back here. Cavalry is getting absolutely hammered. Perfect. You guys continue to shoot. And we also do have a couple units back here as well, which can move in if needs be. We'll form up our back line right here. We want to be hitting the Vargeist if we can help it. Yeah, you guys just unleash your steam cannons if you can. I mean, I'm sure these guys will be fine at killing the skeletons. Front line is in. We'll pop some of our buffs now. We'll pop our charge defense. Probably should have popped that beforehand. We'll pop off all of these buffs. And obviously Vlad is here as well, which we do have to deal with at some point. Again, we'll just shoot, focus down the Vargeist as best as we can. If you guys dealt with the Vargeist over here, you have indeed. So let's go ahead and change our focus once again to kill these Vargeists, bring them down. You know, maybe be a bit of friendly fire, but I'm sure nothing too serious. Our Thanes over here, and our Runesmith. We haven't actually topped any runes off yet, so we'll do all of these bad boys and just, again, I mean, they just don't stand a chance. The infantry just can't cut through us. Like, granted, they have a couple units of Grave Guard, which we do okay. These zombies are just asking to be slain. And that looks pretty amazing as well. I love the look of it. Sometimes these underground battles look amazing, and sometimes they look horrible. I think today is one of the times they look really, really good. Our cannon's actually still shooting. Isabella is just chilling. She's like, yo, got my drink in one hand, just checking out with the boys, the dwarfs. I don't really want to kind of shoot her in case she starts killing my cannon some more. Probably should bring these artillery back. Rest of the missiles are holding, which is perfect. You guys, I guess, can come back and just help out shooting at the enemy. I mean, ideally, I want to be killing the knights who are still alive. A lot of these black knights are still remaining, so let's go and just turn our focus and just get all our missiles on killing these black knights. I think that'd be really useful. Belegar is leading the front the fight. We keep just popping our buffs. I mean, not like our dwarfs are ever going to rout anyway. But yeah, look at that missile fire pouring in. Look how much damage it's doing to them black knights. Perfect. Isabella has gone back in now, so I guess, yeah, you can just focus her down. We'll just give these guys some nice armor piercing. There's a few lords back here. We have a Thane over here as well, who might be just be better suited to go kill Isabella. Now, granted, they do have a lot of missiles here, but missiles, yeah, missiles have dealt with the Black Knights, perfect. Now these guys can change focus. We'll continue to allow our front line to hammer away. I mean, these guys are dealing pretty nicely with the skeletons as well. If we zoom in on them, some of them are shooting the back ranks, taking out these skellies bit by bit. Perfect. Now all our missiles are changing focus as well. Going to be hitting more of the kind of concise positions. And I guess we should advance our battle line as well. At least definitely make sure we send these hammerers forward to start hitting around the side. I guess you guys can fall back a little bit. Isabella is still alive and she's running away. We'll try and chase her down. I guess I should also focus her down with missiles. She's going to get a really good charge off on my rangers. My rangers can hold their own, but they'll turn around, especially with our Thane coming in as well. Shouldn't be too bad. Especially with our cannons and stuff and all our missiles shooting overhead. Probably going to go dispatch this unit of Longbeards over on this right flank just to help out with the 8 peaks last. Let's just go, you great weapon dudes. You should be able to rip through the enemies. We have the warriors of Dragonfire Pass as well, going ham right now. It's pretty spectacular, I'm not going to lie. It looks really, really nice. So yeah, we'll send these guys round. Probably just to help out, because I guess there are great weapons right here. So the great weapon, Grave Guard, are going to be doing a lot of damage. We have this dude just popping off his shotty left, right, and center. As more and more of a missile fire does come in. There's so many quarrelers, they really do help us out so much. So here we go, they're forming up, time to charge in now. Over our Goblobbers. And they'll be able to start smashing away on the side armor. Oh my god, a cannon shot as well. Just rip through the battle line. Brutal. How are we doing on the left flank? How is Belegar doing? Let's give everyone some charge defense. I guess we'll pop his ancestral thing as well. Give everyone a nice little buff here. I know that's not really the most optimal target for it, but the rest of the army is starting to crumble. Is Isabella gone now? But Isabella is still holding her own, so let's just get all our missiles right. All our missiles, and just tell them to focus Isabella down. They should be able to rinse through her really, really quickly with this amount of crossbow fire. And you guys just finish off these skellies actually first, because you guys got a long way to go. Oh, there you go. They just all crumble perfect. Isabella is taking a lot of arrow fire right now. And she's routing my dudes, doing a sidestep, trying to keep up with her. And she's going to be fleeing for her life. I mean, I don't blame her, honestly. Well, we might be able to wound. Oh, we're easily going to wound her. A couple more shots off. Yes, nice. Wounded her, and the entire front line is gone. And I think it's just Vlad left. Is this Vlad? Yeah, just Vlad left, and we'll make sure we'll kill him. He's obviously gone mad now, as we have just taken down his wife. Yeah, he even just cries. He crumble or what? I mean, we took out both their lords, meaning that these armies will be so easy to clean up when we do end this battle. We can just easily auto-resolve these, and we barely lost anyone. 154. We killed over 3,000. My God. The dwarfs are just so good. Look at that cannon. That cannon getting almost 400 kills. I can't wait to see when we get organ guns in the army how easy it's going to be. The organ guns will just rip through the enemy. I just feel like the AI just doesn't have enough quality in their rosters. I don't know. Like, I feel like their armies should be better than they are right now. But I guess it kind of balances out because CA give them so many armies. I guess them being crappy is, I don't know. But CA kind of do a weird thing in regards to this. Like, they give the AI loads of armies to make it feel more difficult than it is. But most of the armies are normally crap, so the player can still win all these battles and make themselves feel good because they're winning the battles. It's kind of like quite weird how they approach it. It's not something I really personally like. What do you want? Defensive Orion, like Mr. Mel Gibson. I don't want an alliance with you. He's been asking me since the beginning of the game for an alliance, and I've declined every single time he's asked me. And we must be in like at least the 20s right now of him proposing it and me declining. You'd think he'd get the message by now, but clearly not. Clearly he still wants a piece of Belagar. Or maybe he's just going to invite me to a wedding and have me executed. Nice, Belagar leveled up to level 30 now. That's awesome. Very, very good. The Battle of Valia Sorrow. Awesome. And then we just need to come in and finish up these armies. They should also be led by someone random. Because obviously we did just wound Belagar. What do you want? A non-aggression pact with Skaven? No. Don't worry, Skaven. Your time will come. We will march over and we will finish you up. We will reclaim our mountain holds. We will be victorious. So perfect. Recruitment costs for artillery. That's done as well. We've gone ahead and got our grudge removed. Perfect. Then we also got, yeah, that's really good. Regeneration. It's a passive ability. It basically replenishes HP, but it makes him weaker to fire. I mean, I'll take that, right? And he also got wound recovery, so if he ever does die, then he can come back like pretty much instantly. Oh, how did Isabella still survive that? Honestly, do not know. We'll level ourselves up just to help reduce the auto-resolve casualty limit. So we have 10 abilities left. What are we doing? I think just Wound Maker. We're just making him stronger. Or are we just making him tankier? I think maybe we're just making him tankier. I mean, that does put him up to 73 melee defense, which is pretty crazy. Then I might go down a pure breed route and get just some of the stuff here, because the pure breed is pretty good actually. It does reduce us quite a lot of chaos corruption, and obviously vampiric corruption, which is going to be a real issue as we do move over. We're maybe going to have to recruit lots more of our runesmiths to help deal with this. Speaking of runesmiths, our ancestral one has leveled up. And can you guys tell me in the comments, if I lose a runesmith in battle, do they just die? Like, are they just gone then? Because I think that is the case, right? If they do die in battle, they are just wiped out forever and ever. I'm pretty sure that is the case. So we'll move in here and we'll auto-resolve this. Easy days. Did we even lose any men? I mean, we'll send Isabella. We didn't lose a single dwarf. That is amazing. Awesome. How's our empire looking happiness-wise, by the way? Down here in the south, not great whatsoever. And you guys are losing happiness fairly quickly. There's not really a lot I can do about it, if I'm honest. Yeah, you are actually losing happiness really quickly. Why? Corruption. And corruption is staying firm. So we have 10 turns there to make that happy. I guess you can come back now. So we have killed all the vampiric leaders down here. Yeah, you can come back. What is your ability as well? Is it? I think his ability might be to increase public order, so that could be useful. Yeah, because before we were getting loads of corruption just simply due to the enemy heroes building up and being a nuisance. We're not going to be able to chase him down, so we'll send him back to the dark abyss, and we'll form up this army some more. So what else do we want here? Obviously, I want like a unit of slayers. Maybe it could be kind of cool. I guess we'll get are these just like cannon's just a better version, right? Yeah, just so much better. They have more range, do more damage. Yeah, so we'll pick up 2 cannons in this army. We have thunderers as well, so our armor piercing damage is perfect. And then I guess just a couple more units of quarrelers, maybe, or maybe just another couple units of thunderers, just to really hit. But I kind of like the quarrelers, so we'll get another unit of quarrelers, giving us 3 slots left. And I guess we'll probably maybe stick that Thane into the army, giving us 2 slots left. So yeah, that's cool. And then we'll send him eastwards. His objective is to reclaim these provinces, and then obviously Belegar's objective is to move north maybe and reclaim like over here. We obviously still do have the abominations. Yeah, we still have to kill the abominations as well, who are like our proper ancestral grudge we've had for some time now. Since the beginning of the campaign, honestly, we've been wanting to claim back from the abominations. Because I think they were the faction who honestly first really did the damage to us. Go on, Ungrim. Go and take them down. Wait, where are you marching to? Oh, probably to kill that last orc. Yeah, this province right here is orc infested. It's like the only orc province left.
The undead. Leave.
Peace treaty. I mean, it's not the craziest thing in the world. If I wasn't role-playing, I 100% would accept this, just because I'm not going to go to war. Like, killing Vlad, like, he's so far away from me now. I'm going to go fighting the other vampires, so there's just no point to fight him. However, obviously, I'm role-playing a bit more, and Belegar would never accept peace with the vampire counts. Especially after just 2 amazing victories. He wouldn't give up, you know, the momentum he has acquired to simply make peace. He would push on and attack. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to declare war on the other vampire counts for the greatest war of our time. And if we can get the dwarfs on side, I don't think they will want to be on our side, but we'll at least ask, and maybe we can get something going. Oh, we also encountered the Greybeard Prospectors. They're like in the far, far south. They're like really southeastish, almost off the Southlands, but not quite. They're not quite into like Lizardmen and Vampire Coast territory. They're down there. Obviously still on our continent, but pretty far down. Oh, Telebacklands are still alive. That's good to see. Going to war with the Skaven.
By my hammer, I should slay you where you stand.
Yeah, we should slay him by his peace treaty. No, you will burn by my hand. You will get destroyed. A grudge will be settled. We're not going to chase him, so there's no point going after him. I mean, are we just ready to go to war with vampire counts? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. 2 Beastmen armies. We are losing money now.
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
I mean, they're moving out. We can easily take the Iron Rock, and then what? So let's just look at our battle plan really option. So vampires have armies here, which are going to get destroyed, and then it's just pretty much everything northwards, right? So if we take the Iron Rock, I think it's called, we then have a kind of like an easy border. Send one army, obviously the army to reclaim the north over here, and then the other army just starts working its way up. And obviously taking more of his territory will help us out with money and stuff. Meaning we can maybe then build another army just to garrison this. I mean, we could also just reduce taxes here as well, just to slow it up a little bit. Okay, cool. Let's get ready. So I think what we want to do is have you. Oh, you're going to take attrition if you're not careful. I think, yeah, let's stick you there. Obviously, it's going to piss off the vampires, but who cares? Oh yeah, you're still recruiting next turn as well, so you can come in there. Obviously, not worried about this army whatsoever. Cool. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the normal dwarfs just on our side.
Welcome, friends of the Dowie.
You won't even give me. That's so dumb. Like, why would you not want a military alliance? It just doesn't make any sense. We'll give you some money as well, and then we'll ask you next turn to join, because this should hopefully boost up our friendship a little bit.
Enough.
Oh, it's so dumb. You like me 221. What more do I physically need to do to get you to like me and be my friend? It makes no sense whatsoever. Like, I guess it's mainly just to do with strength rating, but then why would that have a thing? Like, it just pisses me off so much. It's just such a downside to Warhammer. It really, really is. And it could just be so much better. Like, diplomacy hasn't changed in the past, like, 5 or 6 games. It's gone backwards more than anything else. And it's really, really sad, because Total War, you know, having diplomacy is such a great way to expand the game. Also, you know it will be really, really fucked because the vampire counts are defensive allies with the dwarfs. Imagine if when I declare war on the vampire counts, the dwarfs back them up in the defensive alliance. That'd be really, really fucked. That'd be so dumb. We'd have to fight such a huge war then, but at least it'd make it a bit more interesting. Actually having to, you know, have a little bit of a challenge. Yeah, don't talk to me or my son ever again. They know what's coming as well. That's hilarious. Offering me peace. I don't see how Thorgrim can call himself king and make peace with these foul creatures. At least the dwarfs are going to take that back, so I guess that's kind of cool. And we'll just continue going northwards, building garrison posts whenever we can, wherever we can. Fortifying our defenses. Oh, Karakazor doing some stuff in the south. Very cool. Do they lose this? No, they still have that. Oh, please go away, elves. Military access? No. Why don't I let you through my land? I'm not even close to you as well. Like, I get it's kind of like a thing to help try and build relations, but I don't know. It's just done so poorly. Like, you're nowhere near me as well. There's no logical reason to ask for military access. If there was just other options, like, to improve relations, that would be kind of cool. You know, kind of like how the elves have it, like, spend resources. But then if you gave that to everyone, the elves wouldn't have a special thing. So it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of like a downside there. But I think it just, hopefully we'll see that in a future game. There's kind of something, you know, the intrigue coming in a bit more. So let's move you into friendly territory. And then, do you have an ability to pop or not? I guess you don't, actually. Yeah, I guess you don't. So I guess you just make your way up here and join this army, which has now been built. Do you want to have any other special units in your ranks? I mean, we're losing money pretty rapidly, so until we win some battles, I guess not. How are you at Black Crag, by the way? Extremely happy. And Black Crag does have a very nice... Well, no, actually, it's a pretty crappy garrison. We'll have to obviously right that's wrong. Cool. So let's go ahead and get this war started then. The great war of our time. Which I think will definitely be very, very interesting. Anything else for us to do? I guess just speed for artillery and missile units. Can't go wrong. So let's do that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get Thorgrim out. We'll just move in. Declare war on the vampire counts. I swear to God, if the dwarfs come in and support them over me, I mean, obviously, let's see if they, they obviously won't, but let's just see really quickly. Do the dwarfs want to be our friend anymore?
Welcome, friends of the Dowie. No way.
Okay, whatever. If they go to war with me, I'm just like, that's just so dumb. So dumb if they do. You guys, yeah, you guys are all aware of that, which is fine. Let's just do it. Fuck it. Whatever happens, happens. If the dwarfs want a piece of Belagar, then that's more than okay. It's so dumb. Why would Thorgrim ever do that? In his entire life, side with the vampire counts over his own kin. Like, it's just so dumb. Nice. At least we take this province for free, though. I guess that's good. I guess that's good. We take a province. It's just so ridiculous. We'll rebuild it, obviously. So let's just. Does Thorgrim want to make peace?
Welcome, Dowie.
Wait, we're not at war.
A gift of
Oh, no, you're not the right dwarf. You are not the dwarf I seek.
Onward, fellow Dowie. It is an honor.
It's just so dumb. It really is. I just don't understand it. So, okay, cool. So we're going to have to send you northwards then to go deal and take... I guess we're taking Thorgrim down and making him realise what a mistake he made. I guess it's an easier way. Instead of confederating with him, we'll just kill him, I guess. I just don't get that. I really don't. We'll get the pure breed as well to help reduce vampiric corruption, which we are doing quite nicely. We do need to get some money for ourselves, so very soon, as we are a little bit broke. I guess we can seize this as an opportunity, increase our tax rate maybe. Yeah, let's just do that and increase our tax rate there just to help us out a little bit with our economy. And our empire is pretty nice, so cool. This will be the main thing, just to see what everyone does. Okay, you're gonna go and take that, deal with the dwarfs. There's so many vampiric armies. I mean, at least this will be interesting now, I guess. Why? Like, why are we fighting one another? It literally makes no sense. At least you're taking attrition, though, because of your friends of vampire counts causing you to take attrition. Well, I mean, okay. At least we have Karakazor on our side. at least they are my brothers and they understand, you know, the dwarven kin. So you guys are going to come back. I mean, be my guest. Try and fight Thorgrim. He will wipe you all out. Thorgrim, sorry, Belegar. Belegar, who just send all your armies. Him, this dude, anyone else you have, I will just cut through them. So that's why we honestly need to make the Iron Rock a fortress stronghold if we can. You're going to come down and raid me, which is kind of annoying. But not really much we can do about it. And he's not actually raiding me for any money. Probably just hurting my public order more than anything else. And I mean, we're just going to go north, take the mountains to the north. There's a lot of money. Obviously, Karak Kadrin is the dwarven capital. So if we claim that from them, then we get a ton of cash. And obviously also the dwarven stronghold. Oh, Prospectors, how you guys doing? What are you at war with? The orcs down here? It's kind of cool. Karakazul just taking more and more land. I rate that. I mean, maybe I can bring the Prospectors into my alliance group of me and Karakazul. Could be kind of cool. Also good to see that the Empire are trying somehow to form up an alliance against the vampires. Well, hopefully I'll draw a lot of their armies southwards and the Empire can hold firm. Because I always love I love the Weisenland diplomatic talk when he's like, the humans and dwarfs have stood together for thousands of years, and like it kind of feels like very Lord of the Ringsy, I think. So yeah, we're being raided, which is whatever, can't really do much about it. You're making your way up here. Next turn, or in a couple turns, we will be over here. There's also Thorgrim is up here, and Thorgrim actually has a really good army, which I don't think we can honestly deal with, at least this turn. God, this is going to be so annoying. Like, we can smash all of these armies, but honestly, we just need to let them fall upon us. That's all we can really do. At least we get a good garrison, hopefully, once that's built. We also can level up a little bit. We're bankrupt as well. We are one army. Who are you? King Lun, Ironhammer. That's good. We'll go ahead and just boost up his weaponsmith. Everything else is up. I mean, his charge bonus could be kind of cool as well, but we'll just boost his weaponsmith up. Maybe we should get rid of a couple units of these guys. We do have some expensive dudes. We could obviously get rid of the Dwarven Warriors, maybe? Just a couple units of these guys, but they are all silver experience. Maybe I'll just get rid of 2 units of Longbeards. That should help our economy out a ton more. A few more other people leveled up. Oh, yeah, you leveled up, that's good. We'll continue to upgrade your charge bonus. Oh, public order is kind of also good as well. We'll do public order. It doesn't look like you're going to be assassinating anyone anytime soon. And you can just continue to go northwards.
Let's move.
It's going to obviously, again, hurt these guys public order-wise, but nothing too bad. We still can hold for a little bit longer. It's just so much corruption going up everywhere. So yeah, let's just end the turn again and just allow the enemies to fall upon us. It's going to be a hard fight because now we're no longer fighting just crappy units. The dwarves are going to be prepared. And they're going to have a lot of good units. Now, I could try and jump across and, you know, take out one of the settlements early on. They're going to bring up their 2 armies, and we can just hold this, and we can slaughter these. And once we kill these armies, I think we'll be in a much, much better situation. So let's jump in, prepare our front line. Unfortunately, you know, it's not a walled city or anything. It is just plains because Warhammer is stupid in that way. We do get some hills, though, which is kind of nice. The Battle of the Iron Rock. And we'll form up and just prepare our battle lines. So looking at the enemy, they have reinforcements coming on behind us and obviously in front of us. So I think what we'll do is just have a nice little setup like right here. We'll form up more like obviously to the battle line in a second. But for now, we'll just form up here. We actually do have some impassable terrain right there. We can definitely use that to our advantage. And we'll just let them fall upon us and we should be able to cut them to pieces because of our infantry just being so superior to them. Letting our missiles just unload. Catapults and artillery just doing work. Obviously all our generals as well. Now I'm going to reform up a lot more obviously once I click end turn or start the battle even, because obviously the entire battlefield isn't covered here. So yeah, now let's reform a little bit more. So let's take our dwarven line and probably just form up literally in the edge of the map. It'd be nice if it showed me the edge of the map as well. There we go, like so. So yeah, we'll just do it from this angle. Actually, it's probably a lot more easier to see. So let's do that. You guys just go there, and then we'll stick in our missiles just behind that. Missiles are going to be so vital. Artillery just behind that, like so. And then obviously all our lords can just go amidst the battle line. You can sit back with your quarrelers. And I honestly just don't. Like, we're obviously going to cut these guys to pieces. It's going to be a hard fight for sure because they have so many men, or I guess so many undead. So army is forming up now. It does look like they are trying to cast some spells off. Miscast chance on these guys. Don't think that really affects me too much. Let's bring them back as well. We'll just triple speed it. I imagine the enemy are going to be forming up before attacking me, but as soon as they come into my arc of fire, they're just going to get absolutely ruined. They have all the flanks completely secure. Our missiles and our infantry are ready. Probably should turn them around a little bit though, so they're actually facing the enemy. Belegar himself is just rallying the men. He is a mighty dwarf. Look at him, just oversized across all of them. Looks very, very cool. And artillery is already opening up. Now, obviously, I think we want our artillery to be focusing down their bats if we can. Take their units out of the sky. I believe these criticals as well are going to be really bad against us because aren't they weak against armor? They are indeed. And you can just already see the armor we have. Cannons, though, definitely if you are in range, yeah, take out the bats. I don't want these guys really plaguing my front line. Also, you could definitely think about taking out the Black Knights. They could be deadly as well. There's a lot of cavalry in this army. Jesus, there's a lot of cavalry. And I think for now, we actually just chill. Let them charge against our front line. Because the thing is, this time we have no way to be outflanked. So because of that, we can honestly just sit back and let our dudes just fire. I mean, there we go. Our corridors are opening up. We'll go ahead and pop our buffs up right there. Oh, wait, where's this? Why is he over? Yeah, he's right here. What the hell? Okay, so we'll pop off this buff, reload speed. You can already see we're demolishing that front line. Crawlers, if you are in range of them, bats, focus them down. Yeah, kill the bats, I think, more than anything else. I want to see them bats dead, because bats are just annoying more than anything else, right? So we want to just try and take them out with a few shots. I mean, look at that one volley, just devastating the bats. Nice. And I think all our crawlers should definitely be on guard mode if they're not already. And there we go. Front line is being hit in. We'll pop our oath stone right there. The great battle of our time has now begun. If you guys can, you definitely shoot off against these guys. Bats are now dead, so again, just focus them. Don't go too far up, please. Make sure I keep an eye on that. Look at that quarreler fire just coming in. We actually have some really good units on this side. So let's go and find our runesmith who's in the midst of battle. Oh, they have an Imperial champion as well. Nice. Very cool. Banshee. That's awesome. There's another one dead. Our quarrelers and stuff are working overtime. Keep it up. Just kill the Wazuks as my dudes keep on saying. And I guess just keep on hitting there. I mean, we still have another army to come pouring in, so it's going to be a hard fight indeed, but we should be able to do it. I feel like our army's so elite that we don't really have to worry too much. What are you guys up to then? I guess you have come this far. No, yeah, you're going to get charged. Just pull back. Quarrelers, as soon as they come into range, just focus them down as well. I want to break this unit of Black Knights. It is being invocated off the heck, but let's just shoot it with missiles. Try and take them down before at least one of these units can get enemy. Our artillery shot coming in was beautiful. More and more of the missiles just finishing these guys off. They are getting extremely low. Rest of the battle line is still very much going at it. I think I'm going to send in my hammers here just to help out. Take some armor piercing on this guy. I think the armor piercing on this guy. I'm getting to focus down that hero. The rest of our battle lines are fine both for now. Yeah, you guys did get caught a little bit there, but it's fine. Artillery can just change focus again. Hit some of the more rear focusing units. And now the hammerers are in. We do have obviously the Iron Brotherhood coming in, smacking skulls. We have this second line of reinforcements as well, if we ever do need it, which doesn't like we really do at the moment. Again, just focus down the cavalry. I want this cavalry just to be gone from the field of battle more than anything else. So we'll just shoot it. We've got the steam dudes behind us helping out as well. But yeah, I just want to wipe the cavalry. The cavalry is my biggest issue, and this is one army almost dealt with, honestly. Pop our reload on all of these guys. Oh yeah, we also have this guy as well. Quick focus. Oh well, Runesmith is getting smacked apart. Belegar, you engaged. You're not really engaged. Let's try and move you around to help out. God, if he dies, that'd be so sad. Brilliant negation quickly. Get out of there, dude. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. Yeah, Belegar needs to get over here ASAP to help out. Oh, He's so close to getting out. Thank God for that, because I think if he dies, he's gone forever. We'll send in the Grumbling Guard, and also Belagar himself when he finally makes his way over here. We can still pop our runes from the back here. Belagar is going to be here. Yeah, just charge in, take care of these guys. So their second line is starting to come into play now. And I believe this second line actually does have a corpse cart in here somewhere. So I have to obviously keep an eye out on that. Oh, definitely kill this wizard right now. He's so low. We want to see him dead for sure. Just one volley, 1 or 2 volleys should do it. There we go. That's our wizard dead. Whenever we can kill champions, we definitely always want to. Belagar is in here as well. Continue to pop his charge defense buff. More artillery coming in, doing plenty of damage. Let's go ahead and just get all our missiles, honestly, and just focus down the ghoul. Because if that general goes down, this is over. Look at his battle line as well. My dwarf just cut through the enemy. Oh god, I thought I told all these missiles to be on guard mode. I must have sent them up by mistake then, my bad. I guess we'll have to send our dwarven line forward to try and help and deal with this. So yeah, let's get our rangers as well. Oh, they're actually all out of ammunition. Okay, that makes sense. Considering we chewed through this ammunition really quickly, in fairness. We'll use our artillery, what remains of our artillery, to try and take out this corpse cut. It's a shame we don't have any more missiles to really bring back down. And if we do have some more runes as well we can pop off. They're always useful. Pop a rune of Wrath and Ruin on the back line there. And the hammers should just be smacking away. I mean, our front line has taken some damage, but considering how many people we've actually come up against, it's honestly not been too of a bad battle. We definitely want to kill this wizard if we can. Helm Gorst. Oh, Gorsty is here. And I guess we'll just send in more fresh infantry just to help out a little bit more. You guys are currently dealing with the Ghoul King, who's roaming these lands, looking for blood. Yeah, we'll form up our line. These guys can start taking him down. That'd be pretty useful. We'll try and form up a battle line if we can, though. Artillery is still trying to focus down that corpse cart, because obviously it's going to be providing them with some huge bonuses. But yeah, and if you get to you can as well, try and shoot that thing. A nice little buff to everyone there. And yeah, we'll pop our Revenge Incarnate, because it does give huge weapon strength to all of these guys. You should be able to take out Warsty Boy. I mean, you already just saw that one hit, destroyed him. He does so much damage. Yeah, he is a slaughtering. One more hit and he's dead. There we go, killed him, perfect. Is there anyone else? Any more heroes that Belagar wants to try and take out? I guess we'll make our way over to the front line and try and kill the Ghoul King right here. Not that I imagine he's even going to make it this far. I mean, he is holding actually kind of nicely, but we'll just make our way around. Don't mind me, zombies. Don't mind me. And we'll also just reform up here, because once we kill this, we can kind of just completely wrap around. And then just come in here. There's a unit of zombies in our way. Luckily, though, the corpse cart is going to go down. And once the corpse cart goes down, it should be easy. Like, we're going to start seeing these guys routing. We're going to come flying in here. Get ready to pop this, so when he does charge in, perfect. I mean, he's going to route first, probably. Belagar just does so much damage. Unfortunately, though, we can't really chase this guy down, I don't think. He's just dying so quickly as well. Belagar just chews through them with all these buffs. That's actually disgusting how much damage Belagar does to heroes, as all the undead simply crumble. And another heroic victory. There's 2 heroic victories in this episode, only losing 166 men. The Hammerers, the Iron Brotherhood, getting a ton of kills. All our Quarrelers racking them up. And even our front line doing amazing. They just don't stand a chance at killing us whatsoever. Even with their regiments of renown, they just can't kill me. Like, I don't know what I need to do to make this a closer battle. Now, granted, we get a lot of replenishment after the battle. It may not look like it, but we do get bonus like men back for winning, so it's not like completely awful. Nice heroic victory though, wiping all these armies as well. We'll just take on the leadership because we need the replenishment. Somehow their armies survived. Don't really get that, but you know, considering we did literally wipe out every single one of them, they better lose. Yeah, at least they lost one of the army. So we got Kimla coming down now, by the looks of it. Yeah, he's just going to be garrisoning that. Well, obviously, we're going to march out and kill that army right there. We've got Vlad down here to the south. I'm still kind of pissed, if I'm honest, about the dwarves going to war with us. Like, why are they at war with us? There's even an army up here to the north. We'll obviously go and garrison that with our other army. Gorst or Ghost, Belagar, nice. Defeating him enables poison attacks. Jesus, Belagar is going to be unstoppable now he is poison attacks. Yeah, we can definitely get these guys on board as well. That'd be really useful. Muster your army, send them northwards. Oh, there's another hero. I mean, hopefully you can deal with it with your own fame. That'd be perfect. So yeah, let's see next turn if the Prospectors want to join in any form of alliance. Because if we can get them to join our war, that would be amazing. It really would. An extra member to fight in our battle. That's always good, but obviously our weapon is much, much better. Oh yeah, another grudge removed as well. Perfect. Almost back to normal grudging. Celebrations, that's going to help out public order. So what are... Oh, we killed so many of their people in battle as well. So we just have one grudge, and it's this grudge. But I feel like that's kind of ridiculous that one of your grudges can just go over to the next limit. I feel like if you have one grudge and it's just something which is really annoying, it shouldn't quite go over. It should be like, I don't know, go up to the limits of 9. So if you get another grudge, then it goes over. Because that public order bonus would be kind of nice. Yeah, obviously we're going to go smash this army now. It's going to be... Oh, he's going to flee to his allies, actually, so we can't even do anything. Because if I go over there, we'll have to fight that, and we need alternative replenishment. So we'll just get him out of our land more than anything else. Get our replenishment, level up our runesmith as well, who is now rank 25. And as I said, I think we were just simply leveling up his ability. I mean, that's kind of good as well. Just making hero chances better, because it basically just means you can always destroy walls whenever we go in. You're obviously going to have to go and garrison our region here. Can you force march in or not? I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Because you're just over here. It's just, oh my god, look at that army as well. Hammerers, Jesus. I don't think this army can deal with it. I don't think it can, because I'll just kite it and stuff. This is such a good army, though. Hopefully your army's not anything like that. There's lots of artillery by the looks of it. If we can as well. We can't build a garrison post there, so I guess we'll just get the iron. Because we are going to look to defend this for us as much as possible and keep this strong. I guess we will upgrade this just so we can get that garrison post at the Iron Rock. But I obviously do really want to get a garrison post at Black Crag as well, because it is pretty bad for a garrison force, if I'm honest. It is very, very, you know, they're pretty minimal, and most forces could probably take it. So cool, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. The Great War has started, and we will continue next episode. I'll quickly just see if the dwarfs want any form of peace. I doubt it, but I mean, they might. We did just smash them. Yeah, I mean, now I just lost like 100 relations. I didn't break treaties with you. You decided with the enemy. So dumb. Prospectors, you want to be my friends? Probably not. Why not? Because yeah, all the other dwarfs hate us as well because we're breaking treaties with them. Well, at least Karakazul are our brothers and they will be our friends. So cool, make sure to drop a like and a comment down below if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time, and fish out.